Hi everybody, it's your girl Jilly, finally moving on to the compatibility videos, the much requested videos that you guys have been asking for. Now I'm starting with Cancer, and if you guys are wondering why, you probably haven't followed me on Instagram. I take votes on my Instagram page, so if you want input on what videos I put out and what signs, you gotta follow me on Instagram because I take the polls right there. Also, if you guys like my videos and you want me to put them out more frequently, I only ask that you make a small contribution to my PayPal, which is the link is down below. It helps me make more time to do videos and put them out more frequently. I also have other videos you guys can check out. I have the Zodiac in a relationship, infidelity in the Zodiac, and sex with the Zodiac. Woo woo. You can check those out on my playlist page. Now let's get started with Cancer and Aries. Can these two work? Well, Cancer is a water sign, Aries is a fire sign, so we're already looking at opposite elements here. Now, it's no secret that Cancer is a very emotional sign, very sensitive sign. Aries can be emotional, but they're more physical. Now, as far as emotions go, Cancer is very sensitive, very sweet, very giving, whereas Aries is very intense and fiery, that sometimes it can overwhelm Cancer. Well, let's go ahead and start with the negatives, and then I'll get how we can put a positive spin on it. Let's get started, folks. Cancer. Cancer is all about security, stability, making a loving home, and nesting, whereas Aries is about running free, being independent, forever seeking the next adventure, which can at times make Cancer insecure in the relationship because Cancer usually wants to be around their partner frequently, whereas Aries, they do enjoy being with their partner, but not all the time. Another thing about these two signs, they're both moody. Cancer is the moodiest sign of the zodiac, and Aries is moody as well. And the scary thing about Aries is they're enthusiastic most of the time, but when they get angry, the horns come out and the ram comes out. And this can really overwhelm Cancer and make Cancer retreat back into their shell, and makes Cancer not want to speak up more often, which is usually the big issue in the relationship when it comes to this. Also, Aries tends to be very impulsive, very do things spur of the moment, not really think things through, whereas Cancer likes to take their time, likes to analyze and think carefully before things are done. So when it comes to Cancer and Aries, it almost feels like a parent-child relationship, like the Cancer is always parenting Aries, and Aries doesn't want to feel like a child. So how can these two work? Well, there's some things here that can be worked on. There's some good balancing acts that these two can actually complete each other. They're two opposite sides of the same coin, basically. Now, how can Aries help Cancer? Well, Aries can actually teach Cancer to come out of their shell and to speak up and stop hiding in their shell, because the thing about Cancer is they want to please their partner. They put their own needs aside to satisfy their partner's needs, which builds up resentment. Now, Aries can pick this up. So if Aries senses this, they're going to make Cancer come out of their comfort zone. And Cancer, in the end, will be very thankful to Aries for helping them do this. Now, what Cancer can teach Aries is they can teach them to slow down, enjoy the comforts of home, enjoy taking their time and thinking before jumping into a rash decision. So these two, if they can get middle ground, they can actually complement each other very, very well. Also, like I said, sometimes when Cancer goes into their down world, like into their sad mood, that can put Aries in their own downward spiral, and it can take Aries' energy down. Aries is a very positive sign the majority of the time. So how can this be fixed? Well, Aries can actually fix this by their humor. Aries is so positive and enthusiastic. They can lift Cancer out of their funky mood just like that, just what Cancer needs. And whenever Aries is in their, ram mood, Cancer can just bring them back into stable happiness just by nurturing them. That's what Cancers are good at. They're good at nurturing. Now, let's get to the bedroom. Now, this is another big obstacle for these two. Cancer will not get intimate with somebody unless they feel that person is the one and that there's a relationship between the two, which can frustrate Aries because Aries can get it on with anybody they find hot, okay? So this is where they clash. So Aries gets impatient sometimes waiting for Cancer to be ready, but Cancer's not gonna, lay down and take it or give it until they feel secure with Aries. So, but Aries, if they wait and they're patient, their patience is going to be tested. It's going to pay off because they're going to get a very giving lover in the bedroom. Now, once they actually get to the bedroom, this is another thing. Cancer is about making love, tenderness, gentle touch, soft kisses, eye gazing, intimacy. They see sex as a connection with their partner. They don't just see it as a physical release. Aries, they're the sign of the ram. Mars is their ruling planet. Mars is the planet of aggression and sex. So they're all about mounting, getting down and dirty, and getting physical and getting that release. So that's where those two clash. So Cancer kind of feels resentment towards the Aries because they're like, okay, I feel no intimacy here. I got no foreplay. I kind of feel like I was just a sex object to get the rocks off, and then that was it. And Aries is like, man, I thought that was great. Did I do anything for this Cancer at all? I didn't even get a moan. I didn't get a groan. I didn't get any of that scratch marks on my back or anything like that. So Aries doesn't feel satisfied because they feel Cancer didn't enjoy it, which Cancer didn't enjoy it because they feel like they were gypped, and Aries doesn't really truly enjoy it because they don't feel like they did anything for their partner. So how do they fix this? They just need to talk to each other. They just need to be in a safe place and talk. Cancer needs to express to Aries what they need in the bedroom, but of course that's hard for Cancer to do because they don't want to come out of their shell and they don't want to upset their partner. But then again, Aries, they can't fix anything if Cancer doesn't open up. So if they can just openly talk and communicate, Cancer can teach Aries how to be more emotional during sex, because we all know that sex is good on its own physically, but when you put emotions to it, it makes the sexual experience much more intense and much more fulfilling, because sex is always better with someone you love, correct? And Aries can teach Cancer to come out of their shell. Don't be so uptight. Don't be so rigid. Tell me what you want. Yes, we can make love, but I want to also please you physically. And Cancer can learn how to enjoy sex this way as well. Now, I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, if you want say so what videos I put out, follow me on Instagram. Mwah. Love you guys. Peace.